Welcome back to a flight attendant vlog. Today I am starting a trip to London from Miami International Airport. I am working with my friend Greg on this trip. We are working on the Boeing 777-200. I'll be working in the main cabin galley and he is working in the business class aisle position. This airplane has a 3-4-3 seating configuration. This is a galley that I'll be working in. It is all ready to start our dinner service after takeoff. We had a full airplane and our flight to London was 8 hours and 4 minutes. Our departure was at 11 p.m. so most people wanted to sleep and skip the dinner service. After 8 hours, it was finally time to land at London Heathrow International Airport. We have arrived in London. The time is 1 o'clock p.m. and the question is, to nap or not to nap? That is the question. I'm very tired. The airplane is a mess. I'm glad I don't have to clean it. Oh my goodness. But look how beautiful it is outside in London, guys. It's so sunny. After all the passengers deplaned, my crew and I made our way through the airport and onto our hotel transportation. Our ride to the hotel was quite long since it is in central London and it is a very touristy area. Thankfully, I got a good nap in on the way. As we approached our hotel, I got a great view of Big Ben, London Eye, and the Palace of Westminster. But before we move on with the rest of the video, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Babbel. Babbel is one of the top language learning apps in the world, and I've been using Babbel to learn French. And since my airline is currently flying to Paris, I'm hoping to one day be able to get one of those trips so I can use the French that I've learned using Babbel. Je suis américaine et je parle anglais, italien et espagnol. That's a little of what I've been learning lately on Babbel. I'm currently learning travel lingo. So choose the correct translation, le passeport.
Le passeport.
And then that's the passport.
Le visa.
Le visa.
Les préparatifs.
Le préparatif. Voyager à l'étranger nécessite beaucoup de préparatifs.
Voyager à l'étranger nécessite beaucoup de préparatifs.
Tu as besoin d'un visa pour aller en Chine.
Tu as besoin d'un visa pour aller en Chine.
So as you can see, this app is very easy to use and very quick to learn. And with the holidays just around the corner, it's time for a New Year's resolution, and what better time than to learn a new language using Babbel. Babbel has a few different subscriptions to choose from, including Babbel for 2, which is a gift for yourself and a friend so you can learn a language together. Just like having a gym buddy, it's good to have a language learning buddy. That's why Babbel for 2 is a great gift for 2 people who are learning the same language. It's a great way to stay motivated and hold each other accountable. I would like to gift Babbel for 2 to my best friend and her cousin to learn Italian together since they will be traveling to Italy in the new year. Babbel is scientifically proven to help you start learning a language in as little as 3 weeks, and the lessons are designed by real language teachers. The lessons prepare you to have real-life conversations such as travel, business, relationships, and so much more. To get 70% off a Babbel subscription for you and a friend, click on the link in the description box down below and start learning a new language today. And also leave me a comment down below and let me know what language you'd like to learn in the new year. Now back to the rest of the video. I am back in London, just got to our hotel room. It took us like almost 2 hours to get here. It's 2:48 and we landed at 12:15. We're staying at a new hotel. There's a lady right there next to the bed. So I did take a little nap on the bus. I'm gonna get dressed. I'm working with my friend Greg and we're gonna go and do tons of things today. Shopping, look at Christmas things. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you're subscribed. And I'm gonna change now. Lighting in this room is not good. So this was not the layover that I expected to have. I actually didn't really film anything last night because I didn't get to do any of the things that I had planned. And that's mostly because I was hanging out with a group of people. Sorry, I'm packing as I'm talking. I was hanging out with a group of people who we didn't really end up doing those type of things. Like we did other things that weren't as Christmassy. I didn't really end up filming anything. It wasn't what I expected to do on this layover. Not to say I didn't have a good time. I did. Just slightly disappointed for that reason. I did go over to Marks and Spencer's. I have less than 10 minutes to get downstairs. So let me show you guys really quick what I bought. A few Christmassy things. Classic butter mince pies that I love. Sticky toffee pudding. This lighting in this room is horrendous. Oh my god, I hate it. Chili coated peanuts. Gingerbread biscuits. A Christmas pudding, which I'm guessing, well, actually I'm not even gonna guess what it is, but I think it's like some kind of cake. Canned gin and tonics. My favorite chocolates that I love from Marks and Spencer's. And these cute snowman crumpets. I got another sticky toffee pudding. And then for lunch today on the flight, some basmati rice and some chicken korma. And a lot of people ask this, does the airline provide food for us? No, we do not get crew meals on these flights. I think on flights longer than 12 hours, so like flights to Tel Aviv, the crew does get catered with food. But on these flights like 8 or 9, 10 hours, we do not get food. So we get to eat a lot of the food that's left over. There's always tons of leftover food. But if you don't want to eat airplane food, you just buy your own and you can heat it up on the plane. If you have a container you can use. Anyways, I'm gonna get downstairs. We have a 9-hour flight today back to Miami. I am the main cabin galley, setting up all the food, heating it up, all that fun stuff. It's a lot of work. It is very, very hectic during mealtime. You gotta get all the carts out, get all the food out, kind of like get out there, help them. We're flying with 2 new people who it's like their first time flying to Europe, so we're kind of like helping them out, getting them accustomed to doing these flights. So it's a lot going on at the same time. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can today. Sorry I didn't get to do and show you guys the Christmassy London things that I wanted to show you guys, but that just means I'm gonna have to come back again. There's still a whole month of December left, so hopefully I'll be able to make it back here before the month is over. After a very long drive to the airport, we finally made it. London Heathrow has an extremely strict security process for airline crews, so that took almost half hour to get our crew of 12 through security. One of the cool things about Heathrow is that the crew bus gets to drive on the tarmac to take us directly to our airplane. On this flight, I had to check my bag in the cargo hold because I was bringing my canned gin and tonics. Crew is not exempt from the liquid restrictions in London. This means that I had to pick up my bag from the luggage carousel in Miami. Once on the plane, we got all set up and ready for departure. Our lunch service was quite busy on this flight since it was a day flight and everyone was hungry and ready to eat. Quite the opposite from the flight over to London. Here I am loading the carts with the meal choices. We had a veggie option and a non-vegetarian option. Also, I had a few pre-ordered meals for passengers with special dietary needs. While the other flight attendants are out in the aisle serving beverages, I am in the galley getting the meal carts ready to go. Our flight today was not as full as a flight going to London, and it was surprisingly shorter than usual at 8 hours and 30 minutes. We had a tailwind which helped the airplane fly faster, and we landed 30 minutes early in Miami. Home sweet home, back in Miami, and it's actually dark out there because it's 7:30 p.m. This is business class. Unfortunately, I didn't get to work it on this trip. That's my favorite cabin to work in. I am home. I was super jet lagged last night from the flight. I got home almost around 9 o'clock. My first time doing a London trip or a Europe trip where we land so late in the day, and I kind of liked it. I don't know, it felt different. We left London around 3 p.m. and we landed back in Miami around 7 o'clock p.m. Like I said, unfortunately, I wasn't able to do all the Christmassy things and show you guys all the things that I wanted to show you on this vlog. Fingers crossed that I get another London trip this month. I am, however, grateful that I did get to go to Marks & Spencer's, my favorite food hall in the UK, to get nice treats and snacks and holiday treats and whatnot. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage of me working the galley. Working the galley on international flights is very, it's a lot of thinking ahead and thinking about what you're gonna do next. It's a lot of multitasking, lots of multitasking, lots of organization. You gotta make sure that the other side is doing well and then make sure both aisles have what they need and make sure you have everything ready for them before they're ready for it, so that way when they are ready, it's like ready to go. But I love it. Definitely keeps me busy during the flight and keeps me burning those calories, especially after everything that I ate and drank in London. Again, I do apologize for hyping up this London trip so much and then it didn't end up being what I expected it to be. But hey, I guess expectations lead to disappointment. But again, if you are new to this channel, please make sure you are subscribed, turn on the bell for post notifications. It will alert you each time that I post a brand new video. I am officially on vacation, so the next vlog that you'll see will probably be my vacation vlog. We are heading to Disney World for 3 days, and right after our Disney World resort stay, we're heading straight to a very maritime Disney cruise, Christmas themed. Everything's gonna be Christmas themed from here on out on my channel for the month of December. So totally looking forward to that. Hope you guys are as well. Again, thank you for the sponsor of this video, Babbel. Make sure you leave me some comments down below. Also, let me know what language you would like to learn or what language you will be learning in the new year. With all that said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.